What is up, guys? Hayes here, and today, I like baseball, and we're gonna talk about a lot of baseball on this channel. So if you guys like baseball, subscribe to me. Today for our first episode, we're gonna be talking about Shohei Otani. So if you guys don't know who he is, he's from Japan. He's really good. He's like the GOAT from Japan. So he's a two-way player. He can hit, he can pitch, he can do it all. So for pitching, he gets like 101 mile an hour fastball, which is really good. That's like really good in the MLB, and he's got a really nasty slider. And for hitting, I think he hit like 20 something home runs in Japan, so that's pretty good. So yeah, he's really good in both. So anyway, he signed with the Angels, and today we're gonna be talking about what he's gonna do in the MLB. So for me, I think he'll do all right, but I don't think he'll do as good as he did in Japan. Like, he's good. Like, don't get me wrong, he'll be a really good player. He'll probably be an all-star, but for him, he's really. It's for Japan players. The only one that's like really good and will probably make the Hall of Fame is Ichiro Suzuki, because he's made 3,000 hits. For Shohei Otani, he's really good. Like, he's insane. So for him, I think, for pitching, he'll do good. For hitting, he'll do all right. So for pitching, I think for him, there's a lot of pitchers that came from Japan that were unhittable, and in the MLB they're good, but they're not as like great as they like were in Japan. So for him, I think he'll be good. Pitching, I think, so like pitchers that were unhittable in Japan, say, that are in the MLB currently are, say, Yu Darvish, Masahiro Tanaka, and Kenta Maeda. Those are pitchers that were good, and they're really good in the MLB. But yeah, I think he'll be another one of those, but probably maybe one of the best. I think he could be better than all of those. But I think he'll be good. I think, maybe I'll be wrong, but he's really good. Like, it's insane of what he can do. But for him, I think he's going to be really good. I think for pitching, he'll do all right. He'll do good. Like, I think, yeah. And the problem is for Otani is who he signed with. The Angels almost made the playoffs, and then they kind of stunk for their last 10 games, which really hurt them. But, it might help the Angels too. I mean, they have, Mike Trout, one of the best hitters in the MLB, and Albert Pujols, but, Albert Pujols is about to retire, and getting Otani helped a lot. And they have Cole Calhoun, Andrelton Simmons. I mean, the Angels are good. Their problem is they have no pitching. So getting Otani was good for the Angels, and their minor league system is really bad. Like, yeah, so, it's improved. But yeah, Otani, I think he'll do good. He'll do really good, and I think he'll be better than the 3 good Japanese pitchers that are good right now. There's a lot of, Japanese pitchers that were pretty good. Like, Koji Uehara, look at what he's done, yeah. But, I think Otani, if he can just, if he can do what he did in Japan, he could be, he'll probably be an MVP and a lot of other things. And, but, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'll will surprise us and like do what he did. But there's a lot of, in Japan there's not a lot of hitters that can hit 100 mile an hour fastballs. In the MLB there's a lot, like almost anyone can. And I think what's gonna help him is his slider. His slider is like really nasty. I mean, I've never seen a slider better than what Otani has thrown. So I think he'll do good, but I think for his success in Japan, he'll be good. I know he might, I know right now he's just I think he's got like some elbow sprain or something like that. But if he can do good pitching, and hitting, he'll be really good. But yeah, I think my prediction for his first year, I think he'll go 15-9 as a starting pitcher, which is pretty good. And for hitting, I think he'll hit maybe 20 home runs. And I think the Angels, I think they were thinking of like maybe putting him at like designated hitter. So that'd be pretty good because I think that'd make more sense to put him at designated hitter. And I don't know if he plays in the outfield. I don't know, but yeah. Also, the problem is he might be overplayed if he's playing every game, which yeah, that might get if you overplay, it could really affect your performance. But yeah, I think putting him at DH might help him. A couple, save 3 days a week he's at DH which would help a lot, I think. So yeah, but other than that, I think he'll do good if he can, be successful. I think he'll be really good. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you do, remember to like and subscribe to this video. I think Otani will do good. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, see you guys later. And yeah, goodbye.